Hi, welcome to physics, everyone. My name is Cora, and this is our virtual induction session. It should take around 30 minutes so you know what to expect. The idea is to give you a very quick introduction of our course, our physics lab, and the physics team at St. Brandon's College. So when you come in next week, you know what it's like. Right, so this is also going to give you a little taste of what our normal physics lesson style is. Usually we have our learning objectives here and tends to be around 3 to 4 bullet points here so you know what we are going to learn for today's lesson. So here's our aim for this session. Is just to get familiar with the physics team so you know who we are, what we look like, the course structure, the lesson style, our lab, and then we have a quick induction activities. So it should be fun. It's almost like a virtual treasure hunt. So there's a video to watch and a table to fill in. So here's our physics team. We have Ian, we have Nikki, Sean, and myself, Cora. You'll see us next week, and Ian is our technician in team. Nikki, Sean, and I are the teaching team. So here you can see the physics teaching team in our lab practicing social distancing. So the course structure, there are 5 sections. This order is based on the textbook that we're going to use. So we have section 1, particles and radiation, which we'll probably go through at near the end of the year. Waves and optics, mechanics and materials. So we'll start with material first. That's next week. Electricity, and the section 5 in the book is called the general physics skills. So what it is basically some practical skills, skills that you need for drawing a graph, how you analyze data, how do you deal with uncertainties. So these two, section 3 and section 5, are going to be the first sections that we're going to encounter. Exams. So usually we have an exams at the end of our 2-year course. It shouldn't be cancelled. Hopefully, OFCO will keep their promises. So our course code, quite important, is the we're on the AQA exam board. Course code is 7408. So when you Google search, you typed in this should give you the a lot of information like the past paper, the specification, which we're going to I'm going to show you later. There should be 3 exam paper, 3 exams to sit in May and in June. Yours would be in 2022. They are all 2 hours each, and the just to give you an idea for how uncertain things are right now, the 2021 exam, not yours, this is the one next year, is not available yet. Usually we have the timetable now, so this has been quite delayed. And the other part of our syllabus of the physics A level is the practical endorsement. So what it means is the experiment side of things. We have a 12 required practical that we need to do over the our 2-year time. There will be some special COVID-19 guidelines that we need to follow, which I will go through this when we do our first required practical. So I have a little task for you. I want you to go to this AQA website here. So the link is here. I'll click on the link soon to show you what it looks like. I want you to go to this website to have a quick read of our exam specification, because the sooner you realize what is included in the exam, what we need to do, I think it's easier to understand why we're doing this, and just no surprises there. So here, if you click on the link, and then if you scroll down, so we're not doing the AS, we're doing A level, so you need to scroll down to the A level assessment. Okay. So go back to our slides. Please do download this document as well, because especially if I want you to go to link these things. So do download the PDF. I think it's labeled Physics Induction Download for your reference. That's the document you need to keep. Lesson format. So every week you have 3 lessons, 90 minutes long. Lessons are mixed with theory and practicals. Now for this year, we have a 2-week timetable. So we have week A and week B. Week A is next week, starting 7th of September. This is when all the year 12s, that's you guys, will come into college. We'll have our normal face-to-face lesson. Our classroom will have 22 students on average. And then the following week, the week beginning the 17th of September, so this one will be a remote lesson. Okay. I think that should be 13th of September. I need to check. I think I've got the date wrong. Sorry about that. And what to expect with homework, I'll have more information about homework later. So expect 1 homework per lesson. So sometimes we might skip homework, so you should expect 3 times a week. There will be some end of topic tests. So every time we finish a chapter, there should be a test. We are trying to put everything online as well. So when you have the remote lesson in the week B, we'll probably give you the test to do in the week B. And the induction test, which is probably your first test, is going to be scheduled in the week commencing 21st of September. So that's the 3rd week. It could be later. Okay, so this is just approximate. I hope that most of you, if not all, are doing A-level maths and further maths. It's very highly, I really recommend this, because we use maths quite a lot, as you know, probably from physics GCSE, you know, maths is embedded in physics throughout the course. And some would say maths is a tool or language in physics, so I would highly recommend you doing some maths A-level. If not, let me know, okay, because I might need to give you some supporting material. Things to bring to your lesson. So just normal note-taking stationery, pen, paper. Please do bring these with you. We do have, but for the time being, I do not really want to share any equipment with you yet. Okay, so it's just to keep everyone safe. So try to bring everything with you: calculators, rulers, pencil, eraser, ring binder, to keep your notes safe, so that the paper you don't lose any pieces of paper. I would recommend bringing your notes to each lesson, so at least your notes from your previous lesson, just a reminder of what you were doing previously. Because with starter question, when you come into lesson, I'll give you a few questions to work on, and you might need your previous set of notes. Books to buy. So these are basically revision guides. I know this page is quite a lot of text, but don't worry. We'll go through this. So this is the CGP. College actually has can purchase this for you at a heavily discounted price. So the revision guide, there are 2. So one is by CGP, one is by the Oxford University Press, which college has no supply. So this, if you want this, you need to buy this from probably Smith or from Amazon, which I found was $14.99. I'm going to get one just to have a look. And you don't have to buy this now. I'm just letting you know they are available for the A-level physics course, so that you know you have some support resources to help you through the course as well. So for the price for the main book for the revision guide by CGP is £10 through college. We also have the exam practice workbook. So this is just filled with exam questions. That is £6 if you buy that separately. And now there's a bundle, so if you want both of these books, go for the bundle because you save £2. And this price, whether you buy the separate books or buy the bundle, they are cheaper than the price on Amazon. So if you want to buy this, go through the college wise pay, okay, to save money. You don't need to buy textbook. This is available online. We have purchased the online textbook already through Kabudo. You have the login later when our learning resources team sort this out, probably within the first week. And we have physical copy in the lab. You can use this, but you need to make sure you use the antibacterial wipes to wipe the covers first before you handle them, and also after you use them, wipe it down. Health and safety, this is for normal circumstances. We have safety specs, so the safety goggles, use them for some of your experiment. This is to protect your eyes. I'm sure you used them in school before. Our power supply are quite heavy, so be careful when you are handling them. Electrical equipment, so use with care because you could get electric shock, so just be careful. They're not dangerous, you just need to be sensible. There's no food or drink allowed in the lab. You can bring in water, but water only, so no sugary drink, no hot drinks, no food, okay? Your bags and belongings, please store them under the benches. This is to minimize trip hazard. And now with COVID-19 around, so these extraordinary circumstances, when you come in, I want you to get some hand gel from the sanitizing station to sanitize your hands. By the gel, you'll find the antibacterial wipes as well. So get one or two wipes when you come in. This is so you can use this to wipe your desk, your chair, and any equipment that is on your desk, like the mini whiteboards, before you use them. Just keep everything clean and safe for you. And then also when you come in, you'll see it at a handout desk. That's where you can collect your handout. So any worksheet, any notes that I'd like you to have for the lesson, please grab a copy. And then as you come in, please fill in the seat from the end of the rows, okay? Masks. So right now the government guidelines is still quite flexible. You are very welcome to wear a mask. I will most likely be wearing one to keep everyone safe, and I will mostly be moving around in the designated area, which is right at the front of the lab, and it's at least 2 meters away from you, okay? If I do need to come to you for any reason, I will definitely have my mask on. So I'll make sure everyone's protected. So homework, a little bit more detail. Expect 3 pieces homework per week. You can download the electronic copy from Moodle or the Microsoft Teams, which will give you more details when you come next week. We have Kabudo, as I mentioned, so that's our online textbook, and there are some questions we have on Kabudo that we'll ask you to do as well. Isaac Physics, I'm sure you're familiar with because that's your transition task. So that comes to my question. In this green bubble, have you done your transition tasks? Make sure you have, so if not, do them now, okay? If you have any questions, any difficulties, email us and let us know. Don't suffer alone. And the a quick induction activities. This is it's like a treasure hunt. So you can download this document. So go to the college website, download this PDF. They should have provided some links for you to download the 2-minute video and also the handout. If not, use this document and go to the links here. I have uploaded them on YouTube and also on the Google Drive, which you can get the copies as well, exactly the same. The task is to watch the video. It's 2-minute long with me voicing over. Is a virtual tour of our physics lab. So it's just so you know what to expect, what to do, what you would see in the lab. Some basic equipment that I want you to pay attention to, so you know where things are, like where the bin, the exit button. To when you leave the lab, you need to press the exit button, so make sure you know where they are. So this is just for you to fill in for your own reference. So that's the induction activity. So I'll just quickly click the link here. So click here. So this will go to the YouTube page, and if you want to download the worksheet, this table through the Google Drive instead of the college website, you can do that as well. So this is the document. Or you can go to the next slide and then press play here, which will take you to the same YouTube page of the 2-minute video. If this doesn't work, contact me, okay? And you have the link here as well. So you've got the links which you can copy and paste. So key thing is download this PDF. Just for our record, so we would like to have some student record for this year cohort. So can you fill in this Microsoft form, this online form, by clicking this link? It's just some background information of each of our students. We want to, all the information will be kept confidentially, and it's just for us to use to plan our lessons. Okay, so it will look like this. Okay, new student record sheet. And that's it. That's the end of our induction session after you've done the activities. We are really looking forward to meeting you next week. So take care, keep safe, have a good weekend. Bye everyone. Thank you.